All right, I want to welcome everyone to today's Coffee Chats. My name is Megan Lynch. I'm one of the leaders over here with my organization, Freedom Mindset Business Community, which encompasses everyone. I have been doing this coffee chat every Monday and Friday at 12:15 p.m. Eastern. It's an update call. I think it's very, very important if you're building an organization that you keep people updated. And this is an opportunity. We're usually on here a little longer because this is an opportunity for me to give you updates at once, and then also for you guys to ask questions, because this call is typically for members. But today, if you're new to this call, you definitely don't want to miss the boat. Something magical has just happened over the last 5 days. We have had so many people join our organization, and our main goal is always to create a new Wall Street. We always look for opportunities where we can circulate our money together. And excuse my voice, I know it sounds terrible. I did probably 100 phone calls alone yesterday, and I went to bed about 6 a.m. and I'm up and excited because we just put in 400 people in the last 5 days. Now, what that means for a lot of you is, number one, you got positioned in our new opportunity. Number two, you are sitting on top of somebody's organization. You're either at the top or you're sitting on top of someone's organization, because we are actually in what's called a pre-launch. Anytime that we get into companies, we never join them. Amateurs join, professionals launch. We launched in roughly about 4 or so days ago. We positioned everybody. Even if you're not seeing the overflow right now, after you implement my blueprint that I'm going to talk about, I guarantee you that you'll see the overflow, because those who work, those who hustle and build, those are the people who get fed first. So I want you guys to understand that out of the 400 people, there are hundreds of people in my organization who have already hit $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, and several people are knocking on the door right now of $5,000 a month in less than 5 days. I want you guys to understand this. Do the math. Some of us are getting ready to add $60,000 to our income for the year, and we did it in 1 week. Now, when I was a teacher, I got paid $60,000 a year after taxes. It was more like $40,000. And today, along with some of my other partners, we'll hit $5,000 a month. That means we added $60,000 to our income. But here's the amazing thing. It's not about me. It's not about, okay, you're making a lot of money, what about me? Those people who followed my phase 1 blueprint hit $500, $1,000, $2,000 a month, because they were coachable and teachable, and they did exactly what I said. There are some of you guys out here that you need to get out of your own way, stop telling me what you can't do, and do what I'm asking you to do so that I can get you paid. And it's part of my reputation that if I tell you I can help you get to $500 a month in 7 days, there isn't a person in my organization who hasn't hit that rank, who did exactly what I told them to do. So I'm going to make this very, very clear, guys. This train is leaving the station with or without you. We're going to be posting within our own private Facebook group a lot of checks on Friday. And if that doesn't motivate you to listen to what I'm telling you to do, then I don't know what will motivate you. So every Monday and Friday, you guys need to have your team on my call at 12:15. This is when I give you updates. It's the same link every single time. So today is Monday, March 9th. For those of you guys who are new, I've been doing this for a year. I actually launched into another platform last year, January 2019. My twin sister and I did a pre-launch with 40 people. We turned 40 people into 5,000 people within 90 days. It would have been 10,000 people, but that company actually went to a crypto only, and it's hard to get people into crypto companies because it takes too long and we move too fast. So The amazing thing is that the owner of that particular company has 6 other companies that are doing very, very well. He literally flew me out to Utah, November the 11th, and handed me this company. This company has 52,000 people from 100 and something different countries. And I literally got handed the entire database. Phase 3, guys, I am marketing to my new company so that they can come over to Tradera while we're in transition. So I want you to understand, for those of you who are on here, I don't want you to be confused, okay? I was in a company called MMT. That company is going to be transitioned into my new company, which is called Apprentice Minds Global. And Apprentice Minds Global looks for opportunities to make big money. And our biggest opportunity that we're in right now, that we're going to solely focus on for just a moment, is our new company, Tradera. So guys, the goal is that I'm transferring the company. So just a little bit of backdrop. Last week, I realized it would take about 90 days for me to get my articles of incorporation, my bank account, get a merchant account, and be able to offer my automated product in my company. So I went to my team and I said, hey, listen, guys, we got to make some money. And I have this company. My partner made $20,000 a month in 9 weeks. She put me on the phone with David Luciaga in the company Tradera. He made $50,000 in 90 days in this company. We're on track to blow that out of the water. I have a plan to hit legend in 90 days. I know what I'm doing. I have a lot of great leaders. My twin sister and I are very strategic, and we didn't have a huge network of people, guys. This is a no hype call, by the way. We had 40 people, and Reagan and I busted our butt and organized a plan, and we turned 40 people into 5,000 people. In my other company, I have 17,000 people in my downline, 52,000 people in the company, and I'm shifting all of those people over here. So if you're listening to my voice, you better get yourself positioned, and you probably don't even know what you're getting positioned for, but it's going to be the best $99 you've ever spent. And then let me help you get to $500 a month in less than 7 days if you follow my blueprint. Really quickly, for those of you who are in my previous company, if you've bought crypto, we're not talking about it on this call. The update is that there isn't an update from Bitfinex, but you need to get into my crypto Telegram if you bought crypto. And I'm going to give you some instructions for this week, okay? Get into my Telegram. Reagan's going to put that Telegram in the chat. Do not join that group if you didn't buy crypto. It's pointless for you to be in there, okay? Don't get in there. I'll delete you out, okay? Also, in my company, I'm going to be launching, yes, predictive binary is what a lot of you guys wanted to do. You wanted to do the 60-day challenge. I'll give you an update on Friday about the predictive binary and when we're going to roll that out, because we know the trader had a major malfunction with their computer. A lot of these things are exclusive only to our group, and I was giving that to you guys for free. So for those of you who are in our company Tradera, if you're partnering and you sign up in Tradera, you are part of my team. We have a lot of free perks, but you have to be a Tradera member in order to get these free perks. Our focus right now is to income shift. So we moved our group over, about 80 people, about 5 days ago, and 80 people turned into 400. And many people have made thousands of dollars, and we are getting ready to income shift. So we're going to make as much money in Tradera as we possibly can. We're going to knock out legend, $100,000 a month. And if you don't want $100,000 a month, I do. And that's my goal. If $100,000 a month scares you, knock off a few zeros, okay? If you want to make 1,000 or 2,000, I got people who got there in 24 to 48 hours. I have a kid by the name of Gabriel Alexander out of California, completely blind, was in a drive-by shooting, unfortunately, but he's one of the brightest gentlemen. He's listened to every one of my videos. He may not have vision, but he definitely has vision, and he knocked out his ranks in 24 to 48 hours. So do what I'm asking you to do. Don't question the process right now. Be coachable and teachable, and let's make this money. We're going to shift our money and learn how to automate our money. Many of you guys on here, I have one of my traders, Rocky. He'll come on at the very end. But many of you guys are trying to get into our automated trader that's only exclusive to our group. You do have to be in Tradera right now to even consider being in any of these PAMs, okay? We have a group that's inside the small PAM. They've made 30 to 50% on their money. If you want to get into the big PAM, for 90 days, we are focused on Tradera, okay? Those small automated traders are exclusive to our group. So if you actually want to get into that automated trader, nobody can get in without a Tradera membership. So you guys have to make sure that you email me, and in your email, go ahead and put your name, your phone number, where you're located, and send me your Tradera login, your username, okay? So I can check to make sure that you're indeed in our company. We are not rolling this out for 90 days. So don't even ask when it's going to roll out. We're going to hit Legend first in Tradera. We're going to focus solely on making our money in Tradera. And then when I roll this out into my new company, if you're in Tradera, you can be a part of our exclusive group and automate your money. Our automated trader right now is doing about $1,000 to $1,800 a month. Okay, and our goal is to get 5 to 10 of those accounts and make about $10,000 a month automated. But you cannot get in unless you're in Tradera. It's exclusive, okay? For those of you guys who need the update, the small PAM, we removed some people who didn't pay their subscription for the other company. The small PAM is going to start up this week, so you're going to start making money again, automated. The big PAM, we're 90 days out. So hustle and build in Tradera. If you hustle and build in Tradera, I will let you be a part of my exclusive group later, okay? So that's the updates on the previous company. So if you're new to the game, none of this has anything to do with you, okay? This is my group from my other company. Let's talk about Tradera. I want you guys to understand that this is my business. I can only run my business the way that I know how. I've been taught by the best. I know Derek Brown is out there. I don't want to put anybody on the spot. And Robert Dean, some other major leaders, Michael McCoy, I think he's at almost 2,000 a month in less than 4 days. I want you guys to understand that we are going to put 5,000 people in the downline. If you follow my plan, you could be a recipient of the overflow of this opportunity. And we've done it before, and we're going to do it again. Our goal is to hit Legend in 90 days. If we set our eyes on $100,000 a month, even if you don't make $100,000 a month and you only get to $5,000 a month, like I did in my first week, I'm sure that you're not going to be complaining, okay? But if you set your eyes higher and you're not making your minimum your maximum, you're going to hit your income goals. I don't want any excuses this week. You guys know I'm a coach. I'm about to lose my voice. For those of you guys who were with me before, in January when we launched, I lost my voice for 3 weeks. So if you're a leader, I need you to listen to what I'm saying, because I'm not quite sure how long my voice is going to hold up. And I don't want to be whispering for the next 3 weeks, but I've been here before and it always happens. So I'm working on it. Bert Klein out of Canada, I'll call you after, send me that product that got my voice back. I'll pay for it. All right. So guys, the goal is, write this down, take a picture. Yeah, the goal is to hit 5,000 members in Tradera in 90 days. We will do it if everybody is following this plan. We are in phase 2, guys. Phase 1 was, I'm going to show you what I did. And I put 120 something people in my downline, strategically placed in less than 2 days, okay? All of those people turned into 400 people. So I put 400 people in my organization in 4 days. Go into the chat. I'm just going to unmute you guys real quick. unmute yourself and give me a hell yeah, give me a something if you want me to show you how to put 100 people in your downline in a week.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see
Sounds
what
good to
you
me.
got. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Megan.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
All right. Good deal, guys. So listen, it's not hard. I'm not a, some of you guys think I'm super smart, which is great, but I'm not. I'm just very strategic in everything I do, and I've been taught by the best. And when you pair it with a little bit of technology and relationship building, some of you guys, I just met you, and I bet we'll be friends for life. And the reason why is because I took a lot of time with you. James Butler, I told James, and Gloria's out there too. You guys know who you are. My group of youngins, my seasoned 60 and overs. I know you guys struggle with your technology. So I heard your cry. I spent time with you. I know I focused on not getting frustrated, but guys, there's a lot of people who are technologically challenged, and it is so easy to sign up in this company, but I understand that some people need help. My dad just signed up. He's going to hit $500 a month today. He signed up last night. He's 64. It took me forever to help him set up his Facebook page. I wanted to, literally chop my head off. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be teaching a class 2 days a week. It is a getting started navigating the back office class, and it's help I'm new and I'm technologically challenged. And plug your people into there so that they can learn how to copy paste their links and send an email and all that stuff that I'm not going to complain about. I'm just going to teach it to you. Instead of complaining that you can't do it, I'm just going to teach you how to do it. Okay. I had a lady yesterday. She's never she doesn't get on the internet. She didn't even know how to scroll up and down. I'm like, oh no, we don't have time to be doing this. So I'm just going to teach a class twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays at, hold on, is that right? 1 second. I think it's, give me a minute. I'll give it to you because it's at 6 o'clock. It's a 7 o'clock call. Give me a minute. I'll give it to you guys in a second. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to put 100 people in your downline, and then 100 people, if you duplicated them by 3, you could get 300 people in your downline, okay? Listen closely. It works every time. I did it last time, and we put 500 people in our first week, 513. And the next week, 513 went to 730. This week, 400 people are in. I'm going to focus on duplicating to 900 to 1,000 people by the end of this week, okay? Project 5,000, hit legendary status, phase 2. This is all you should be doing for the entire week, okay? PS3, peak interest, show the plan, 3-way to close. So if I brought in Derek Brown, okay, and I'm a leader, and I'm going to pique Derek Brown's interest. I'm basically going to call him. Do not send a text message to somebody. They're going to ignore you. Make a list of 10 to 20 people to start and make phone calls. Pick up the phone. If you send them a text message, send them a text message that says, write this down. Hey, I'm getting ready to call you. It's really, really important. Pick up the phone. Send that text message first to everybody on your list, and then start making phone calls, because now they're like, what the hell, what's going on? And they're waiting. I did that to you guys too. And then call them. All you're going to say is, hey, listen, my business partner is going to help me hit $500 a month in the next 7 days. And I'm looking for people who want to make $500 a month with me. Are you interested? If they say yes, this is what you tell them. And the script is inside of the Telegram. All you say to them is, listen, my partner's really busy. She's only going to have 2 minutes to talk. So let me call her real fast, okay? Call me or a leader, and Three-way. You need to just say, hey, listen, my partner's made a lot of money. She's helping a lot of people. I'm going to go ahead and mute out my line so that she can talk to you. And then be quiet. Don't say anything else. I don't need any co-signing. I feel like I'm a pretty good closer. And I can read people really well. So sometimes I don't talk as fast because that person is a little bit more chill and I don't want to give them anxiety. But I don't need you chiming in, okay? All I'm going to ask that person is, hey, how are you? Where are you from? Oh, you're from Atlanta? Okay, Kiera. Have you gotten a chance to look at our opportunity? Okay, you haven't? Hey, I have a 10-minute video I want you to watch. I've basically helped hundreds of people make anywhere from $500 to $1,000 to $2,000 a month in less than 72 hours. Are you interested in looking at the video? This is what I'm saying. And then when they say yes, I am going to fear of loss them. Okay, listen, I'm sending you this video. It's 9 minutes. I got 20 minutes. Watch it. Call Kiera right back. If she can't answer your questions, if I'm not tied up because I got 10 other calls, I'll get on and answer your questions. Boom, let her watch the video. If she doesn't call Kiera back, Kiera, call her. Do not just, oh, it's been 20 minutes. No, that video is only 9 minutes long. And if 9 minutes passes and they don't call you, call them back. Listen, did you watch the video? Okay, you got any questions? Okay, let me get my partner on. Let me close them out. Back to back to back. I did 100 calls yesterday. I got so many people to $500, $1,000, $2,000. I'm getting ready to lose my voice. So I need all of you leaders to learn it, okay? Listen when I'm doing a three-way with your people because you're listening to duplicate. You need to become me. If you've been over here longer than a couple days, you're old. There's no more, I'm new, okay? You're not new because you've probably heard me do the three-way over and over again. I am doing a three-way call challenge. Some of you guys are killing the game. I don't care if you call me back to back to back. I had a person do 15 three-way calls yesterday. And this person did 15 three-way calls in an hour and a half. I couldn't even get off the phone. I was pacing around like the Wolf of Wall Street. And I could only be on the phone for 2 minutes, to the point where this person was like, let me just put them on a Zoom. And they put these people on a conference call. I'm sorry, they did a conference call, not a Zoom. They gave me their conference call link. There were 6 people on the conference call. I was talking to those people and I said, listen, whoever wants to sign up first, I turned to that person and said, put them in and then get that person's username and password and start feeding that person. If they do three-way calls with you, give them a person, okay? And I told people, if you're not doing three-way calls with me and you haven't already signed up a person, I'm not feeding anybody into your organization because you'll kill them because you're not working. And I'm not going to set my father in your top leg and I know that you are not doing three-way calls. So all week, guys, only thing you're doing this week is three-way calls. If you're calling me, I already know you should only be calling me to introduce me to your new business partner, because when you introduce me to your new business partner, I'm going to get your business partner to put 5 people on the phone with me today, and I'm going to get them free and get you to $500 a month in 24 to 48 hours. Follow the plan. Do not call me for anything else because we got 100 and something people inside of a Telegram who can tell you how to change your password. That's not something you should be calling me about, okay? If my phone's ringing, I know it's a three-way, and if I'm on the phone, I'll text you and say, do you need me? If I say, do you need me, you need to say, I have a three-way, and I'll say, give me 5 minutes, and I'll call you back. Don't call me for anything else other than three-ways because it's 3 ways until Sunday, okay? I'm going to give away cash prize to people who do the most three-way calls, so make sure you're keeping track because I'm keeping track. Here's the next plan. This is what put 400 people in my downline. It is the Freedom Mindset Referral Blueprint. This will get you 100 real people in your downline in 7 days, or at least 100 real leads. I signed up 10 people off of social media. Daniel Cummings is out there. Daniel will hit $500 today. Daniel didn't know me from Eve, and he gave me his credit card number. All I did is I posted a message on social media, and I asked for people to comment info, and he said info, and I got into his messenger and I gave my phone number and I voiced a message. I didn't text a message. I said, hey, listen, I don't do business on social media. Can you call me? I'll be free in 5 minutes. And I pulled him out. I'm going to make it even more simple for you guys. We're going to give you a post to post on your Facebook page. And for those of you who want my Google form, because some of you have asked for it and you've asked to pay for it, and I don't do it. My partner, Mia Dean, does it. Hold on one second. It doesn't matter. Just take a card. Thanks, bye. My 18-year-old son, he's almost at $2,000 a month. I'm going to get him to $5,000 a month because he's going to be getting his own car and his own apartment. That's my motivation. In 30 days, he's 18. He needs his own place. Okay. Sorry, side note. All right. The referral, you guys can get it from Mia for $10. Listen, she is a marketing genius and I pay her every month. And she literally put together my referral blueprint, and I put 100 people, 125 people on a sheet. I'm going to show it to you guys too. And all I did is I called all those people and positioned them. And then here we are at 400 people, or I think I'm at like 390 or something like that, almost 400. So you can cash at Mia $10. Okay. It's $ Mia Dean. She will do a customized Google form for you. It'll have your own information in it. It'll be a personal, shareable Google form. All of you guys who came in with me, you know, because I sent you mine. And it went straight to my email in a spreadsheet, and it's real time. So if you go into Facebook and you post the link, like, hey, listen, I made $500 or $1,000, or I'm getting ready to make $500 in less than 7 days. If you're interested, click the Google form and put your information in. We have very specific questions that we ask people, and it will fear of loss them. You'll find out who's ready to pay right now. If you're ready to pay right now, your link will be in there and they can just sign up, and it has the steps. If they're not ready to pay, but they want some more questions, they will say, I'm ready to go with my $99, but I have questions. And then it'll say, are you going to bring anybody along? Because those people who bring at least 2 to 5 people, we will get you to $500 to $1,000 a month within your first 30 days. And then that's what you guys did. You put in there that I have 3 specifics. I have 3 directs that are coming with me. All those people who told me they had people, I put them on top. And then all those people who said, no, I don't have anybody, I put you on top of their organization. So you're still on top. They still have to build under you. So some of you guys ended up with 20 people in your left leg, and you hadn't even signed up 3 people yet. So we're going to give you a customized Google form. Whoops. It's really simple. Literally, Mia will send you a link and you post it on your page. And every single person who hits that goes to a spreadsheet that she shares with you, and it's updated real time. Every time somebody puts information, it'll update itself. All you got to do is open it. I'm going to show you guys mine. We're also going to give you 5 email scripts so that you can email those people as well, so that you have multiple points of contact. We're also going to give you a 24-hour dialogue that I used to follow up with people. Hey, Manushka, you filled out my form. It says that you're ready to get started. Do you have any questions for me? Okay, listen, I need to get you in right now. And once I get you in, I want to help you. So it's going to tell them what to do. You're going to tell them what to do. So we'll give you the 24-hour dialogue. And then, guys, it's back to PS3 time. All you have to do is sign them up and do a 3-way call if they're new, so I can get them to get me 5 people on the phone. It's working. I'm doing it. I signed up 1 person from Facebook yesterday and dropped them in somebody's leg. And in less than a day, I drove 7 levels deep and that person, ask her, Sonia. I gave one person to Sonia because Sonia gave me two. She signed up 2 people. I gave her one. My one person put 20 some odd people in her leg because I took that person and I drove 7 levels deep in their leg. Okay. So you guys got to let me into your network. You can't just say, Megan, or can you give me somebody? No, I don't have anybody to give you. You put somebody on the phone with me. I'll close them out. Now that I'm in your network, I'm going to drive as far as I possibly can to put as many people in your leg as possible. That's how I do it. So send them to me or a leader if my voice is gone to close them out. Okay. That's all we're doing for 7 straight days. Last thing, this is a big one. This is what Dominique Barbie's group is doing. And everybody is popping ranks like Jiffy popcorn. Okay. So now we're going to do it as well this week. Project 5,000. We're actually going to hit legend in 90 days. And it's called an 8-minute power play blitz. It starts actually at 2:00. So when we get off of here, guys, you need to go get me 5 people. I don't care. Call your broke sister. It doesn't matter. Put her on and let her listen. I just signed up my whole entire family. And one of my family members never joins me in business. And guess who joined? My sister. She's still under me, so it doesn't matter. So my whole family's over here. My mom, my dad, my 2 brothers, my twin sister is about to hit 5,000 a month. Her son, my son, who's 18, all of my nephews, my brothers' wives are all over here. Okay, every last one of them. So I don't care. Go reach out to them. Your family members are the first to say no, so practice hearing no so your feelings don't get hurt. And then if somebody says no, next. The faster you get to no, the quicker you get to yes, okay? 8-minute power play starts today. When you guys get off of this call, don't call me. Go call somebody else and invite them back on the same link. And I'm doing an 8-minute call Monday through Sunday. It starts at 2 p.m. Eastern, so you're going to have an hour to make some phone calls. I made 45 phone calls in 30 minutes, and I ended up getting 30 people on my call just to prove a point, just to prove that it can be done. I'm like, hey, listen, I'm in a hurry. I'm having a private call. You don't want to miss it. You got 5 minutes? Okay, get on this call at 2:00. Do not be late. The call's only 8 minutes. Do you have any questions? Okay, I'm going to send you the link. I got 10 other people to call. Got to call you back. I'll follow up with you afterwards. Is that okay? Always say, is that okay? Because people are always going to say, okay. It's just habit. Is it okay if I hit you back after the call? Is that okay? Oh, yeah, that's okay. So now when you call them, they are not going to act brand new because you agreed, they agreed to a follow-up. And then call the next person, call the next person, call the next person. Get as many people on at 2:00. I'm going to bam fam, book a meeting from a meeting. I'm going to tell all of those people, listen, you're going to get left behind. We don't even want everybody over here. We only want serious people. People love when, you know, you're being chased now. We don't need them, but we want to help them. So you need to let them know. I'm going to let them know. If you want to run with us, I'm doing another call in 2 hours. If you want me to help you make $500 today, I need you to go put 5 people, call 5 people, get them on my 4:00. 4:00, doing the same thing. Call 5 people, get them on my 6:00. All I'm doing, guys, is I'm driving 3 to 6 levels in your organization on these back-to-back calls. So if I sign up Manushka puts 5 people on the call at 2:00. 2 people sign up. Those 2 people go get 5 people and put them on my 4:00 call. Maybe 1 person signs up, okay? That person is then, all you're going to do at that point is let them know. I'm going to let them know. If you get signed up, we're signing up a lot of people. If you put a couple people on my next call, I'll help you. You know, I'll help give you a person and jumpstart you, because you're going to have a person because you're sharing links and you're building through people's legs. At 9:00, I'm doing a full webinar. Okay. we should have hundreds of people on. I'm actually going to be partnering with Dominique Barbie's team in the middle of the week. So she has about 150 people on her call every night. I'm doing about 115 people a night. With this Blitz, we plan on having 500 people on our call. If 500 people are on a call and you're doing three-way calls with me, I might just say your name on my call, because then your people are going to say, oh my goodness, Lenora, there's 500 people on here and this person saying Lenora's name. All I'm trying to do is close out your people, okay? You have to follow up though. You don't let me do this great call and lose my voice and then you go watch a rerun of Power after my call. You got work to do. You got all those people to follow up with. Hey, did you make the call? It was awesome. There was 500 people on there. Oh, you didn't make the call. What? Let me send you this video. You got to get serious. So many people are making money. I'm going to send you this video, it's a 90-minute video. Watch it. I got about 20 other people to call. I'll hit you back in a minute. Call the next person. Hey, did you make the call? Oh, you did? What did you like best? Hey, let me see if I can get my partner on the phone. She's really, really busy, but she's going to love talking to you. PS3. All we're doing is three-way calls. Peak interest, show the plan, three-way call. Three-way call challenge. I'm giving away money, so hit me up, okay? Last thing I want to show you guys, and then I'll answer your questions real quick. The last thing that we're doing this week is called Juice Me. Dominique Barbie is doing it with her team. It is the easiest social media marketing campaign. You will put so many people into your downline. I know because I did it last time in the last company, and there was 5,000 people in my organization. Actually, 5,300, 5,320 to be exact. Juice Me. I'm going to show you guys in just a second a couple things. I'm going to show you my spreadsheet. I'm going to show you how to make your own flyer really, really simply. It's not hard. Make yourself a flyer when you hit your rank. You can go to postermywall.com. It takes you 5 minutes to make a flyer. Put a picture on there and put your rank. So it might have my picture, and then it would say, I'm getting ready to hit Duchess in 1 week, $5,000 a month, okay? And I'm like 6 people away. So for those of you guys who get off this call and you want to be a recipient, you better do a three-way call with me, and I'll build your organization 6 levels deep and get my 6 people, hit my $5,000. In the meantime, I'll put 6 people in your downline. So three-way calls. If you're calling me after this call, it better be about a three-way. You're going to put your picture on there. You're going to put your rank, and you're going to put your income. It'll say, founder, I'm 3 and free. I got my education for free, something like that. And I'm going to give you guys a little disclaimer to put on the bottom that it'll say, past profits do not predict future gains. Trading is risky. Okay. And then we're good with the CEC. Okay. I talk to the CEC once a week. Scott Frost out of Utah. He's the Securities and Exchange Commissioner there. And I just make sure that everything that I'm doing is like on the up and up, and he tells me what to do. So just got to put a disclaimer on it, and then we're not enticing. You're going to send your flyer, guys, to the Elite Millionaire Mastermind Telegram. Put it in there, and then all of you guys are going to have, I had 100 people's flyers, and I did them all myself. It was a nightmare. It took forever, but it did allow me to make $10,000 in 5 weeks. And a lot of people made money, but I'm not making any more flyers. I can't do that because I got calls to do. When you guys make your flyer, put it in the Telegram. And all you guys got to do is take people's flyers and post their flyers on your Facebook page. But you need to post like 2 at a time or 1 at a time, and end up posting them back to back. You might post 30 flyers today, back to back. Hey, my partner such and such is killing it. Awesome job. And then everybody on your page is like, what's going on? These people are making all this money. People are nosy as heck, and they're gonna comment like, what's going on? You're always gonna put, if you want me to help you make $500 a month in 7 days, comment info below. And then they're going to say info, info, info. And then also what we're going to do as a team is we're going to juice the post. All you do is everybody, what you're going to do is you're going to take that post, I'll show you in a second, and you're going to copy the link to your post. And you're going to drop that link into the Telegram and put juice me. And then everybody will click that link and they either will become your friend and send you a friend request. I had 158 friend requests yesterday. New people who don't know you, who are nosy. And I signed up, 9, 10 people from social media, cold market, right? Welcome to the family, Kiara. I just signed her up. She's said I was being nosy and I was on your post and I'm in Atlanta. I want to sign up. I'm like, okay, good. You're going to go to their page, friend them if you're not their friend. If you are their friend, comment on their post. Give them some juice, some love, like, awesome job. We're killing it over here. Can't wait to hit $1,000 a month, whatever. It's going to make you show up on everybody's timeline. So now all the people that didn't see you on your timeline are going to start to see you. Post members flyers on your social media. Different post every time. You might post one person, 5 minutes later, post another. There's certain times that you can post where more people will see it, okay? I am going to put this training so you can watch it again because I know it's a lot, but it's really not. Only thing I need you guys to do is three-way. Make a flyer if you've hit a rank, drop it into the Telegram. Make a post, juice the post group. And then if you want my marketing plan, you got to pay Mia because I'm not paying her. You can pay her $10. I pay her way more than that to work for me. But I told her I didn't want to charge you guys a lot because it's like $100 and something when she's doing stuff. I said, just make it $10 because the goal is not to make money. It's to get you guys to put people in your downline so you make long money, residual money. So she's like, whatever, I'll do it for $10. That's fine. And you'll get everything customized. All right, so guys, Project 5,000, we're multiplying by threes. In your first week, you could have 3 or you could do what I did. And everything that I just told you, that's what I did. And I have 400 people. So this week, 400 times 3, I want to do 900 to 1,200 people in the downline. Okay, and then I'll hit 5,000 people and it's a wrap after that, right? Make sure that you understand my plan, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Phase 1, I'm already done with it. Pre-launched. I did everything I just told you guys to do. And I positioned everybody. I wanted to get 100 people in. I got 390. Phase 2 is what I'm in right now. We're all officially launching and I'm blitzing. I'm trying to get as many people in your downline as possible before I actually market to my 150,000 email list, okay? I am marketing to 50,000 people first starting next week. They will be on a private call and I'm doing the same thing. I'm starting over with the email list and I'm going to get all of the people who want to partner with me. And I don't know those people. So now I'm like Scottie Pippen to Michael Jordan. I'm going to dish off those people to people who are working. If you're hustling and building and you're doing 3 ways, next week when I start bringing people in, I'm going to start filling in the gaps of only people who are working. The rest of you guys, you'll be motivated or inspired and you'll get your butt to work, okay? And stop telling me why you can't do a 3-way and that you don't know anybody. Stop saying that because you know a lot of people. You're just too afraid to talk to them because they might say no, okay? Who cares? Next. 7 billion people in the world. Find somebody who doesn't want to be broke. Find somebody who wants to retire their parents. I'm not even telling my father what I'm doing, but I am going to get him to $10,000 to $20,000 a month. And at the end of the year for Christmas, I'm going to send him to Europe. I'm excited. I just got 30 missed calls. All right, that's it. Let me go ahead and unmute guys and stop the recording.